Good Monday, when I'm recording this on a Monday. So, really just brief thing because I was asked about it. And I know it was something I struggled with initially, and with the changes in the UI and everything else, just thought I'd briefly go over this to help those out who haven't had the chance to try it and whatnot. So, this is just some basic replay stuff. Um, There are videos out there on how to manipulate the camera and do all the other nifty tricks that you can do with the replays to make awesome screenshots and things of that nature. This is just the very basic minimum stuff. So all I'm going to do right here, literally, is hop in, get a speeding penalty coming out of pit road, I'm sure. Maybe even get black flag. Let's see if we can flip over here. Nope. Go down the track backwards by accident. Oh, no, that is the right way. Alright, we crashed. There we go. Okay, so you've done your race, and you need to save your replay. When you're on this screen, you click this down here, the little tool thing, indicator, and then you just click the save, and then looks like the replay information is updated a bit, but you can just delete this, save it as whatever. I'm not going to actually save this particular replay. I've got 100 other ones, but click save, and then I will show you where it saves to, and then we'll go from there. So that is the basics of saving it. There is advanced ways. Once you get a little bit further, you can cut sections. You can cut by lap. You can cut by just little bits you need. And very simply, to do that, you would literally click cut, highlight the section you want to cut, and then you wait a minute. Highlight where you want to start, drag to where you want to end, and then you save it. And definitely make sure you change it and leave the .rpy in there, but then you just change it to cut or whatever you want to call it. Your naming convention is totally up to you. Okay, so that's how we do the saving or replay and cutting it. And like I said, there's a lot of different ways to manipulate it, and there's a lot better videos out there. If you go into your computer, usually it automatically installs into iRacing automatically installs into documents. Then you go to iRacing, and there's a replay folder. You can break this up into whatever you want it to be. Not a problem. You can actually set it up and go by tracks. But now with the UI, we go over here to the left side, and we go down and we find the replays section. Takes a second because I've got so many replays. We'll just pick this one, and you just go over here and you click launch, and we'll give it a minute, let it launch into the actual replay. I believe, pretty sure that this is actually Pro 2 and Pro 4 trucks replay on a dirt oval, because that's about as much fun as you can have, and it's the Charlotte dirt. Then once it loads, you have pretty much the same functionality that you normally have with the replay. It's just in a different, it's just you can save an entire replay, come back, and then you can cut it and manipulate it however you want. It's generally a good idea if you want to save the replay to do it very quickly after a race in case the session closes. And then if you need to go back and look at something for like a protest or for a screenshot or whatever, do it from this method, because I don't remember the length of time, but the sessions don't actually stay open forever. And once we're in the replay here and it finishes loading,
to, at least for sliding left.
And then we can just sit here and watch these trucks slide around for as long as we want. There is different functionality. You can turn off the chat in the replay. You can play with all the different cameras, and there's a lot more functionality out there. There's a lot of functionality I have never even touched. Something I've kind of started looking into, but not a lot. But this is definitely
kind of hilarious to do this in.
There's definitely a lot more you can do if you spend the time with it. So that was it today. Just a short video on how to get to how to save a replay, how to get to a replay. Hopefully it helps somebody, and we'll see you next time.